Jasmine Price Lords in the Beady Beady Bum Bum Storm Center for your South Florida
Epidemiological
weather report. I'm reporting live tonight on multiple systems of STD and HIV outbreaks that are shaping up to impact South Florida long past the weekend. As we see on the radar map, we've got a heavy STD downpour expected this weekend, with another front of COVID-19 induced cabin fever over here along the eastern shores. All of this is intersecting with the reappearance of those apps that you thought you deleted from your phone. We're hoping that levels of HIV and STDs will drop back down, at least to prior averages, but the Thursday through Saturday drink specials are moving in and around Wilton Manors, and the Netflix and chill nights over Wynwood and Doral are cutting right through the willpower of man. So it's looking like slip-ups will go right through the plans to make sure you get HIV tested together first, or discuss the ways that U equals U protects. These slip-ups will lead to heavy STD storms through the summer and beyond. All of that makes for the perfect system that puts us right in the center of the cone for another sustained Category 5. Yes, that's right, Category 5, HIV hurricane, the same one that's been circling the South Florida region for the past 15 years. That's about how long our region has been pummeled with more new HIV cases than anywhere else in the nation. Wait, I'm getting an update. Cheering forces in the form of Latino Salud's mobile outreach team are cutting through and breaking up the eye of the storm. They're building up a massive wall of pressure on HIV from Wilton Manors to Miami Beach and Westchester. Yes, we're seeing some storms dissipating right now. I've never seen anything like this. With this pressure on the system, it can't contain HIV and STDs in our region indefinitely. Latino Salud counts on you. You! That's right, you, to keep them fully mobilized. We might be able to end these storms with your participation. So settle in to your Safe Watch party for the next 75 minutes for amazing entertainment and powerful messages. Reporting from the Beady Beady Bum Bum Storm Center in Miami, I am Jasmine Price Lords. Now, over to you.
I'm on! Been on this whole time. Hello, everyone! Do you know I was actually originally supposed to do that weather report? I think it was much better done that way. Hi, everyone! My name is Stephen McLaughlin. This is really, truly an honor to be here. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a meteorologist at NBC6, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Key West. This is really just such an amazing thing to be a part of. Thank you everyone who's part of our Safe Watch parties and everyone watching online. Please don't forget that there is an ongoing silent auction, and from the website that you're watching on, there are a couple big giant buttons that tell you exactly how to bid. So when you get a chance, silent auction, it's going to be absolutely amazing. This is also kind of going to be a little bit loose. I might make a few mistakes because we're trying to get to everyone who's having their safe virtual parties. So please bear with me. I'm going to do my best, but we're going to have a fun night tonight. We've got some entertainment and some serious stuff as well. All right. I think it's time for our first Safe Watch party. We're going to head on over to Wilton Manors. Hello, Latino Salud, Wilton Manors. Who is with you there? How are you planning to make the most of our time with our participants in tonight's gala?
Wait, that's not us. No, that's not us.
Okay, one of you, there's a group that we're trying to talk to. Who can hear me right now? Someone say hi. Okay, there's a few people saying hi. Latino Salud, Wilton Manors.
Look how big this mask is.
Here's what I'm gonna do, because it seems like there's a few different people that are watching right now that are that might think we're talking to you. So we'll just say hi to everyone. We're happy to share some positive energy with everyone out there tonight. Let me take you on to our sponsors, okay? That's what we're going to do now. We're going to take a look at our sponsors. So let's start with our platinum sponsors, AIDS Healthcare Foundation and Avita Pharmacy. Our gold sponsors, Gilead Sciences. Our media sponsors, Hotspots Media Group, Outclick Magazine, South Florida Gay News, Wire Magazine, and our liquor sponsor, Tito's Handmade Vodka. Please help me thank these sponsors. By the way, if you are a VIP or platinum ticket holder tonight, your benefit in a box includes some Tito's vodka, and a tasty recipe. Very exciting, very exciting. Hey, so here's the deal. The payments to the auction and donations will pass through Florida AIDS Walk, where AHF will generously match your funds and return them to Latino Salud. So you have nothing to worry about. Everything is nice and safe. And that is good to hear. Hey, let's also give a shout out to Latino Salud's dedicated board of directors, Chair Franco Chevalier, Co-Chair Saul Diaz, RN, Treasurer Jose Manuel Valencia, Secretary Jose Ramos, Member Edgar Fernandez, MD, Member Mariano Kanamori, PhD, Member Sam Angorita, and Member Carlos Campoy. Thank you so much for your service. And again, thank you so much for having me here tonight. We're going to be here for about the next hour trying to have some fun and doing our best to say hi to all the watch parties as well. And I can see on my screen, everyone is watching. So we're going to try to get to each of you over the next hour. So we're going to try again. This is Safe Watch Party number 1. So if you are Safe Watch Party number 1, who is Safe Watch Party number 1? Do we know? Is that Wilton Manners?
Jameer. That's Jameer.
Yeah.
Jameer.
Oh, wait.
Jameer, can you hear me, buddy? Okay. All right, we have confirmed this is Watch Party number 1. What's up, everyone? How are you? Hey, where are you watching from? Where are you watching from?
So we're basically in Fat Village, downtown Fort Lauderdale, the art district.
All right. And can you tell us who's sharing the event there with you?
So with me I have our production team for Hotspots Media, our 3 co-hosts. We have Sean Palacios, aka Kitty Meow.
Yes.
And then we have
What's up, my friend? Hello.
And then we have Aaron, who's also aka Coriander. Hi. And they're the 3 co-hosts of Hotspots Live.
Very nice. It's great to see you all. I'm so happy you're staying safe, staying connected, and watching tonight. It's really great to see you. Hey, so from here, we're going to go a little bit south down to Miami Beach. We understand we have a great venue for Latino Salud's Miami Beach staff and members too. Hello, Miami Beach. Hello. Hey, there's Miami Beach. Hello, friends. Hey, so I know that after opening in Broward 12 years ago, Latino Salud expanded to Miami Beach in 2014. So who's been there the longest, and what do you like about working with Latino Salud?
Well, I've been with Latino Salute since we opened in Miami Beach in 2014. So everything has changed since then. We started in Miami Beach in Fifth and Washington, and since then we've grown to Arthur Godfrey and off of Alston Road. It's amazing working here. The people are great. I love all my coworkers. It's just an amazing place to work.
That's great. I know you've continued to grow your services down there. Do you have one or two of the newest team members that want to say hi and tell us something about why you're in the fight against HIV STDs with Latino Salud?
Hi everyone. Yes, I started with Latino Salud over a year ago, and one of the things that I value and treasure most about the experience is to make a positive change in my community. As a gay and Latino man, we understand that this fight against HIV has to be a common effort. It's not just the struggle of one or a few. If we're together and work as a community, we can make a difference, and that's what we try to do here.
So, I want to say thank you so much to Miami Beach. I think we want to hear from our next Safe Watch party. And is this Safe Watch party number 2? Is this different than Miami Beach? We're kind of doing this on the fly. Is that just the did we just go through watch party number 2? I think that's Miami Beach, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, stay safe, everyone. Oh wait, we do have another location. Hello. How are you? Tell us where you're from and where you're watching tonight safely.
Hi guys, we're watch party number 2. We're watching from Fort Lauderdale. Woo! Hi guys.
You have a beautiful view behind you. That looks like a great spot.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Great night.
It's a good night. We're happy to be here. Thank you.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay, stay safe.
Hello.
Great to see you and enjoy the show.
Thank you guys.
So, right now, and we're going to do this as safely as possible. I want everyone who's watching to know we're taking great care to be safe here as well. So I'm going to put on my mask, and I'm going to get out of your way and introduce you to Latino Salud's co-founder and director of health programs, Rafael Navarez. Come on in.
Hello everybody, and thank you for being in our gala. Please enjoy this event safely. Today I was thinking about what had happened last year, the beginning of this year. We all have gone through many difficult times throughout this COVID period. Dr. Fowler and I, we were thinking how we can have our staff safe and be able to help our community. It was important for us, the safety of our staff, and also to be able to provide the services that our community needs. Also, I do want to mention the great work that everybody in this town is doing to be able to prevent COVID. Now, Latino Salud was one of the nonprofit organizations that was open throughout COVID. It was important for us to do this work and be able to serve the community. At this time, I do wanted to thank our board of directors, my friend, co-founder, and executive director, Dr. Stephen Fallon. My staff, of course, without them, we cannot do any of this. Thank you guys for fulfilling our mission safely and also help our community. For the next 3 minutes, please stay tuned and watch what we've been doing to help our community.
It's an honor to be part of a community and to be involved in the community in a way that we're making an impact.
When I hear that I'm an essential worker, I take that as being a person of value, and I think that's very important to let our clients know during these times of uncertainty that we are still open, and aside from testing, that we have other services available for them if they choose to seek them.
La gente se impactaba al escuchar que Latino Salud estaba abierto. Latino Salud siempre estuvo al margen y mantuvo siempre su visión de ayudar siempre a la comunidad, y más aún en tiempo de pandemia y de la gran crisis que estamos viviendo hoy en día.
So we are seeing a new group of people, especially with our new PrEP clinic. There's a lot more interest in the community to access the services.
Tuvimos un cliente que necesitaba su medicamento ya que era reactivo y gracias a que estuvimos abiertos estos días, él pudo conseguir su medicamento. Así que sí veo necesario que estén abiertas las oficinas para poder seguir ayudando a nuestra comunidad.
Varias personas fueron beneficiadas y pudieron adquirir sus medicamentos para tratar las enfermedades de transmisión sexual y el VIH. Es por eso que me siento feliz de formar parte de esa gran familia de Latino Salud.
We're providing hand sanitizer, measuring people's temperature at the door, and we're also providing face masks to anyone who needs.
We disinfect each testing desk after a client's visit and limit the amount of clients that are in the office at a time.
After a long day at work, I try to meditate and stretch at home. I really enjoy, taking a bath. That gives me a lot of energy.
Personally, I think fitness is very important for me just because it helps clear my mind and get ready for the next day. So fitness is number one for me.
Besides my health, I feel that I'm absolutely grateful for having an opportunity to help others. In this time and age when everything is being shutting down and everything is so uncertain, knowing that we can make a difference is something to be grateful.
It is easy to lose sight of the things that we have lost during these times, but it's important to still, while practicing social distancing, to go outside, be with your loved ones, as long as you're in a safe space. I think that's very important, just to remind yourselves that there are things that are good going on in the world, and just to keep moving forward, because that's all you can do at the end of the day.
What a great video. That was really amazing. That was great. They say your friends are the ones you can count on to show up. And speaking of friends, we're going to head on out to another Safe Watch Party. So this is Safe Watch Party number 3. Hello out there. Can you hear me? And are we connected? Hey, there you go. Hi. What did you think about that video?
Oh, it was beautiful. I loved it. And it's so true considering with all the chaotic, everything that's happening in the world. It's just like, it's nice to know we can fall back and still know that there's people that are able to help us with, our needs and, our worries and concerns. So, just the fact that Latino is just so helpful with everybody. It's nice to know we can always go to them and they can always provide us with health education and information, and also make sure that we're being safe during the time that we mainly need it the most.
Yeah, so there's a lot of different services there. Can any of you share a story about some of your experiences?
Oh, absolutely. So I actually first came to Latino Studio 5 years ago, and this was actually during a time when I just recently moved out, so I was partying a lot. And I was just mainly concerned because I didn't really know where to go to get tested or just to get more information about my health. And lucky for me, one of my friends told me that Latino Studio was literally down the street where I lived in Kendall. So my first visit was at the Kendall office. I was able to get tested. The whole entire staff was super friendly, very comforting, and I was actually able to get on PrEP with them. And due to that experience, I have a lot of my friends that will always ask me questions, and I'm always able to provide them the information where to go. And throughout the years that I've been coming to Latino Studio, I've been able to actually bring a lot of people to come to the office and actually get more education regarding, how we can protect ourselves and stay safe. And due to that, a lot of my friends have been able to get on PrEP with Latino Studio and just be safe.
All right, well, you're amazing. Thank you. Enjoy your watch party. We thank you so much. All right, we'll catch up to some more watch parties in a bit, but let's talk about last year. It seemed like all the headlines were about COVID-19, of course. But as you saw in our opening weather report skit, which I almost did, but luckily did not, South Florida's highest new rates of HIV in the nation for many years. So like the video showed, they kept their doors open through it all, through all of COVID. And they didn't just stay open, they stayed busy. Last year was Latino Salud's busiest year yet, helping the community. The agency provided over 5,500 free HIV tests, over 4,700 free STD screenings. All 83 members who received an HIV diagnosis were immediately helped to get into care. 82 of them were on life-saving medication within 30 days. But that's not all. Latino Salud actually added services last year, launching its wellness clinic for free PrEP and PEP enrollment. They started over 600 members of our community on PrEP to protect them from HIV. Latino Salud staff also kept connected with 111 virtual groups, and they gave out over 185,000 condoms, which is definitely more than a week's worth. I didn't write that, but that's very good. Now, it's my honor and pleasure to introduce you to Latino Salud's co-founder and executive director, Dr. Stephen Fallon. Come on over here, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you, Stephen, and hello, South Florida. We have so many beautiful people out there. You know, it's a beautiful evening in South Florida. You're all waving your fans. And it's not just the weather that makes South Florida beautiful. We have so much to be grateful for. Not just the clear skies, but the friendships that we share. Friends who have helped us get through a very unusual year that seemed like it was never going to let up. It's been a year when so many people have come to feel brittle. Some have lost their jobs, some have had their hours downsized, some are struggling to pay bills. Some of our friends, we've witnessed them suffering from COVID-19. Our partners suffering from COVID-19. And as a result, this past year, we've all become much more aware of two things that are usually invisible to us. One is the reality of viruses. We can't see them, but we can catch them. Some of our friends, we've witnessed them suffering from COVID-19. Okay, thanks. There was an echo there. So we've become much more aware of the reality of viruses. We can't see them, but we can catch them. COVID-19, we catch just by breathing. HIV and STDs, we catch by loving. They're both still real. But there's another thing that's also equally real, and that is the friendships we share. The people who are there to catch us when we might otherwise fall. They've been there for us. They've gotten us through this year. But we still have a way to go yet. Nerves may be starting to fray. Hope may seem to be wavering. How many times have you heard someone say, or perhaps you yourself have said, if I can just get through this dark winter, if I can just hang on until the vaccine, if I can just make it until the theaters reopen, until we can all go on a cruise together again, until we can all just stop worrying. We rely on each other to carry us through to the other side of this pandemic, really the other side of both pandemics, when we finally are at the end of COVID-19 and someday, hopefully soon, the end of HIV. And speaking of getting over to the other side and the friends that help us, tonight I get to tell you one of the most favorite parts of my job. I get to meet people who can share the things that we can't see. And tonight I'm going to introduce you to a friend who's here to sing a special song for you. A reminder that friends and community allies like Latino Salud are here for you when times are troubled. So please, everyone, give a warm welcome to Eli Zamora.
When tears are in your eyes, I will try. I'm by your side. solo estés cansado de llorar, tus lágrimas secarán. Si hay temor, te doy valor. Si nadie confía como un puente sobre aguas turbias, yo me tenderé como un puente sobre aguas turbias, yo me tenderé. I will lay me down.
Thank you guys, appreciate it.
Eli, we are so delighted that you sang for us tonight.
Thank you. It's weird because it's like, the first time I'd done a live event on a computer. So, but I'm very excited. I'm very grateful for the opportunity, and I'm very proud to be here and very excited to share this with you guys.
We're delighted to share it with you. And I was thinking as you were singing it, you literally made it a bridge by singing that classic song in both languages so that everybody out there can hear something they understand, both in their language and los corazones también.
Yes, there's something about music that is universal. I always said this no matter the language, and just being in that, building that bond with music and just relating to a song, especially in these times, I feel like this song is one of the most important things to remember, that no matter what's going on in your life, there's always going to be someone. And if not, I'll be here for you, and I'll be here to guide you, or to, just to listen to you cry, or to listen to you have a shoulder to cry on. I think it's important to remember that, and I think this pandemic has taught us so many things, and I think that's one of the main things to remind ourselves.
We sometimes forget in our busy lives and our paperwork that we do have friends out there, close by or far away, and some friends that are individuals and others that are agencies. Eli, thank you again for your beautiful
Appreciate it,
voice.
guys.
I'm
Thank
going to
you,
wish
guys.
you well and hand it back to Stephen McLaughlin.
Bye, guys.
Man, that is like probably my favorite song ever. I never heard it sung in Spanish. That was amazing. So amazing. Hey, we've got more watch parties. This is what we're calling watch party number 4. And we want to make sure we've got a connection here. And I was told that this might not happen, so I'm going to give it another 10 seconds or so. The managers are making, I think, an executive decision to move on. Okay. We'll try to reconnect with Safe Watch Party number 4 in a bit. Hey, don't forget, silent auction is going on. Ooh, that breeze feels good. Blow my papers around. Man, that is a nice Fort Lauderdale breeze going on right now. Some of those auction items have buy now pricing. And, if you're watching right now online, obviously, there's these big buttons that'll tell you exactly where to go to bid on the silent auction. So please, we invite you to do that. Hey, I think we're going to cut away to Westchester. Let's see if Westchester is there. This is Latino Salud's 3rd location. Hey, Westchester, we see you. Oh, Westchester is bringing it. They're screaming so loudly. They're so excited. I don't think I can hear them. That's awesome. That's great. You may have muted yourself and all the excitement. Hey, tell us about Latino Salud 3rd location in Southwest Miami-Dade.
Hi. So here in Miami Southwest, we take pride in treating our clients like family and being of service to our community. From the moment you walk through our doors, you're greeted with a warm hello and tended to with a sense of urgency. Most of our clients hear about us through word of mouth, and they leave having great things to say. Don't just take our word for it, though. Let us read to you some of the impressions that our clients have shared with us.
Hi, my name is Carlos, and this is a review from Roberto. Great service. The staff here is very professional. Those guys are doing a great job. I came here with no appointment, and they gave me the best service one can expect. I was attended by Roman. This guy provides an excellent customer service.
Hey, is there anyone there who can share a story about their first visit to Latino Salud?
Oh, hi. So
Hello.
my first visit to Latino Salud was actually like 5-6 years ago, also at the Kendall office. I was brought in by one of the coworkers, and I love the mission so much that after a while I was like, I need to work here. I need to be a part of this community because I thought it was so important what they were doing, and it resonated so much with me. And here I am now, a year and some time later, and I am grateful to be here and grateful to be helping our community.
We just heard Bridge Over Troubled Waters, and bridge, I think, is the important word there. All the work you're doing is so important. Thank you so much, Southwest Miami-Dade. All right, on to Safe Watch Party number 5. Number 5, are you out there? Can you hear us?
We can hear you.
All right, how are you? Tell us about where your watch party is and who you're with.
This is David Jobin. I'm here with my husband, Angel Burgos. It's just the two of us. We're so happy to have a break from binge watching HBO, Hulu, Netflix. We're so happy to be with you tonight.
What was your favorite series that you were watching there?
No, it's
Don't say Tiger King, please.
I'm not going to. I'm going to loop this all around back to Latino Salud because it's something we started watching this week, which is HBO Max, It's a Sin, which is about the advent of AIDS in London affecting early 20-year-olds, and there's no sense of community. Of course, there's no medical advancements, right? We expect that in the early 80s. But what's really profound is to watch these people have no one to turn to, no community to turn to, and I just love that about Latino Salud. And I think we're so fortunate to have it here in South Florida because of all, they have so many incredible programs and services they provide, but really essentially it's a community that people can lean on and get through this. And it's a safety net and they make people feel safe. And I think I'm so happy we have them here.
Hey, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the show. It's great to see you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Have a good night.
All right.
Take care.
Okay. You know, Latino Salud is an all hands on deck operation. Everyone pitches in and makes connections to the community. Dr. Fallon was telling me how encouraged he was by the next generation. We think of younger people as impulsive and risky, but Latino Salud created this great activity that they call Project Boyfriend. And I want to share some brief highlights. Take a look at this and see how these young people right here in our community shift their perspective in real time to really start thinking about what they want in a boyfriend or a partner and planning their choices for the future.
We're going to let you pick people out, and then we're going to discuss how you decide to go forward with a relationship. What did you like about the one you picked? You seem to have two.
In a polyamorous relationship, Jay got muscles.
Okay.
Jose got a cute face. I like his beard.
Oh, you like lips and beard. You picked somebody out because they look good to you. Now, turn over the second two cards and learn more about them.
Jay got money. He looks into your eyes like you're the only person you want. He's extremely hairy. Everywhere.
I'm just shook. I'm shook. I was not expecting to expect him to have HIV. And he's struggling with a lot of HIV related health issues, but I'm still keeping him.
All right.
That's my husband.
All right.
He's living with HIV, but not only that, he does crystal meth, and I do not. Are you leaving?
Wow.
Yeah, oh yeah. I just can't compete with drugs. That's not. Everybody's not perfect, so I'm not perfect. So he's the one.
That's a beautiful statement. You're all at an age where you're starting to explore dating other guys, and what you see is only part of the picture. What we want to do today is tell you not to live in constant fear, but to be aware.
All right. Latino Salud's education and outreach making a difference. That was great. All right. It's time for Safe Watch Party number 6. Are you out there? Can you hear us? Uh-oh. Safe Watch Party number 6. Okay, I guess we'll move along. I'm here with the bosses, so they get to make these executive decisions. I guess, Dr. Fallon, why don't you want to come back in and take it over from here? We'll try to get Watch Party number 6 fixed, but hope everyone is having a great evening. Here is the man, Dr. Fallon.
Thank you, Stephen, and hello, all of you. We appreciate you. We know technology doesn't always work with us, and I want to take full ownership of this, okay? Everything that's going wrong tonight was my dumb idea, but it was a dumb idea with a purpose. We could have filmed this entire gala in advance and just shown it to you in sequence. Of course, we have some fun videos. We wanted to try, as all of us are trying in this crazy year, to feel connected. And I think despite the technological hiccups, people not knowing their camera's off or that their mic is muted, I think we are feeling that connection. I'm feeling the love from all of you. Wave your hands in the air if you're feeling it from Latino Salud. See, I think that's great. I'm seeing it out there. It has been a strange year, though. And it's been a year when we've all come to see home in a new light. Maybe you felt trapped in your home. Maybe you were uncertain if it was safe to go to the supermarket, to go to the gym, even to dine outdoors at your favorite restaurant. And maybe you felt those 4 walls of home almost like a jail. Or maybe you felt some freedoms and you've actually enjoyed home and seen it in a new way. Hey, nobody has to press their pants or polish their shoes for a Zoom meeting, am I right? So you might be enjoying getting more projects done around the house. You might be making home more a home rather than just a house. So during this weird pandemic, there's one thing for sure. We're all much more aware of what home means to us this year. And a home is not just a place where you park your car, do your laundry, or sort through too much junk mail. Your home should be a sanctuary. Your home should be a place for you to recharge, a place where you find acceptance. Home is the building, and home is also La Familia, who welcome you back. Sometimes the outlines of our homes are so familiar that we can't even see the home that we occupy. It takes a pandemic to help us remember and appreciate what home can be. So tonight, I am beyond thrilled to be able to share with you a special memory of home, performing for you live right now, all the way from his new home in Sydney, Australia. Please give an enthusiastic welcome to our very special guest, Johnny Manuel.
When I think of home, I think of a place where there's a love overflowing. I wish I was home. I wish I was back there with the things I've been knowing. Wind that makes the tall grass bend into leaning, and suddenly the raindrops that fall, they have a meaning. scene makes it all so clean. And maybe there's a chance for me to go back now that I have some direction. And it sure would be nice to be back home where there's love and affection. And just maybe I can convince time to slow up and giving me enough time in my life to grow up. Time, please stay my friend, yeah, and let me start again. Suddenly my world's gone and changed its face, but I know where I'm going. I have had my mind spun around and around in space, yet I've watched it growing. I know you're listening, God, so won't you please try not to make it hard to know that I shouldn't believe everything that I see. Tell me, should I try and stay, or maybe I should run away? Would it be better just to let things be, living here in my brand new world? This might be a fantasy, yes, yeah, it could be, but it taught me to love. So I know that it's real, it's real, it's real to me. And I've learned that we must look inside our hearts to find, yeah, we've gotta find a world full of love, like yours, like mine, like
Oh my gosh!
Thank you guys so much. Thank you.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh.
Thank you. I just wanted to say really quickly, I have to applaud Latino Salud for all the work that you guys are, the incredible work that you guys are doing, and just for keeping the doors of your home open during such unprecedented times. You are changing and affecting lives in ways that thousands of people have felt the benefit of. So I just want to say thank you guys for allowing me to be a part of this. And I'm sorry my voice is sounding like this, but after I've just sung, it kind of goes hoarse. But no, thank you guys so much for including me in this very special night. And I'm just honored to be here. Thank you.
Thank you, Johnny. You were amazing.
Oh, thank you so much.
I'm not sure you need a microphone. I think I heard you from Sydney, Australia. And Johnny,
yes.
We're doing the best we can with technology, and we're so grateful we were able to have you in this way at this time. And I'm not going to make you guarantee it, but I would love to invite you to our home live for Latino Salud's next gala next year. We want to bring you home. Thank you
It
so
was
much.
My absolute pleasure. Thank you so much, guys.
Everybody show the love. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you.
so much.
Oh my gosh. I don't know about you guys. Goosebumps, chills, everything. I'm seeing some knowing nods out there. That's the proudest moment I've had of this gala so far. Wow. Johnny just sang an amazing song about home. And speaking of home, Latino Salud's first home was a tiny casita. Casita is a small home in Spanish. It was at the back of a building off an alley on Wilton Drive. If you've ever been to the restaurant Ethos in Wilton Manors, our first location is where the kitchen of Ethos is now. Our total was just a couple of 100 square feet of space. We only had 2 employees, but you know, we made it work. We did the best that we could. And way back then, guys would come to Latino Salud just for the free computer access and access to the internet. Hardly anybody had a smartphone back then. But that little casita that we started in couldn't fit where we were going as we grew as an agency. So by 2010, we moved to the location that you all know, the place we've been for the past 10 years. It's a weird old building. The roof pools water. The walls are wooden and they let all the AC seep out. But again, we've made it work for over a decade now. We had to divide rooms to make more space so that we could provide testing to several people at once and still provide other services in other rooms. We've been there for a while and we've had to have all of our staff get on laptops because they keep getting kicked out of their own office because we say we need to use that as a counseling room. We need to use that for client services. And they stay productive by bringing their computers up front. But that's jumped ahead. We then continued expanding. That's our first Southwest location there in Kendall, and some amazing gentlemen who helped us pull it together. And then we had also added our Miami Beach location, which may have come up on the screen when I was looking down. But back to our home in Wilton Manors, where we've been for the past 10 years. It's been a rough and tumble home, and we're pretty cramped in there, and nobody's complained about how small it is. Well, that's not entirely true. I've complained. You see, my office faces south, which means that the sun beats right through those wooden walls right onto my neck. But all of us truly were relatively stacked on top of each other as staff, let alone clients, and we wanted to have enough rooms to be able to serve people. So tonight, that's why I want to tell this story, because I want to share tonight's big announcement with you right now, which is that we're going to a new home. And we will be welcoming you to a new Broward location, late April, early May. Do we have the photo up of our new building? Many of you may know this building. There's going to be more parking spaces, more rooms to provide counseling and testing and services to more people at once, and people won't have to sit on top of a desk while somebody else is sitting in a chair working at the same desk. Tonight, for our new location, I want to make a special invitation to everybody who's watching. If you're a VIP or premium guest, you are already going to be invited to our grand opening reception when it happens late April, early May. If you came on as a freemium guest, and we're happy to have you and have you watching from your safe watch parties, but if you came on as a freemium guest, I'd like to ask you to see about this opportunity. Anybody who makes a donation tonight to Latino Salud for at least $50, we will invite you to the grand opening, and I promise you it will be a pretty terrific grand opening. We'll have food, we'll have music there, and of course, the amazing staff and community members. Now here's how you do it. Donate anytime during this event, or donate after it's over, or donate tomorrow morning when you find your credit card. Anytime in the next few weeks, you can go in and donate to our Florida AIDS Walk team page. But now this is the most important part. To get the benefit of the invitation, please, when you get to the part where you're on the AHF walk page for our team and you make a donation, there's a box that says private personal note for the participant. All you have to do is write new building in capital letters. That will help us find that your donation was meant to get you an invitation to our new location, our new casita. So we look forward to welcoming you to our new home in the start of what we hope will be a much better year for all of us. Until then, stay healthy and stay connected. Thank you, everyone. I'm welcoming back Stephen McLaughlin.
By the way, do you see the moon over there? I don't know if you can look. You can see it right over my shoulder, right through the palm trees. What a gorgeous, gorgeous night it is out there. I'm so happy. Hey, for all of you weather fans, I'll be back on NBC6 tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. So I'm happy this is not the old-fashioned gala that goes till midnight or 1 a.m. because I need to get to sleep soon. We're almost at the end of our evening. Thank you so much for inviting me. It really is an honor to be here. We have a mutual friend who used to be my boss, Larry, and he hooked us up. And for you to ask me to do this is amazing. So thank you. I truly, the honor is mine. Well, let's see how we're doing with our fundraising gala event. Everyone, and have we gotten this part? Oh, do we have the thermometer?
They tell me they're going to put it up.
All right, we've got the thermometer. Let's head over to Jonathan Medina.
Hello, everyone. Hi there, Steven.
Hi.
How are you? I'm here reporting live from the Westchester office. Guys, make some noise. Alright, so the time has come to make your final bids, and on our wonderful silent auction items, let me know if the thermometer is up on screen yet. It was? Okay, so it was. We're almost there, guys, just a little bit more to push for over the top. If you've not bid tonight's silent auction items, I encourage you to please visit our Latino Salud page or our Florida AIDS Walk page as well. Every dollar raised will be matched by AHS to help better serve the community.
We're almost there.
Always remember, giving is not about making a donation, it's about making a difference. And there you go.
Thank you, Jonathan. I heard someone say in the background, we're almost there. So they must be close. They must be close. Hey, we promised you a fast-moving evening of entertainment and connection. You made it happen. Thank you to everyone who joined us both on camera and everyone at home. Did you win something in the silent auction? Check the screen. And be sure to save the date for the Florida AIDS Walk, April 24th. Hey, we've got one more watch party before I bring everyone in to say goodbye. It's watch party number 7. Watch party number 7. Are you there, my friends? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Since this is toward the end of our night, and I don't think we have 7 connected right now, why don't all the watch parties give us one more goodbye?
Hello.
Oh, we've got watch party 7. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Oh, sorry. We were eating our brownie from the pack. How are you?
I am great. Tell us about your experience tonight. How was the last hour?
Good. We enjoyed our masks.
Oh, I got one of those too.
You get your new mask?
Yes, I love it. It's nice and thick and sturdy.
It's good and sturdy. We got straws from Latino Salud.
All right.
And
uh-oh. I think I have one of those waiting for me afterwards. Steven said I wasn't allowed to have a drink of wine before this event, so I have to wait for my Tito's or my wine for after. So you guys didn't have to wait, so.
We've had fun. We're so thankful for Latino Salud for all they do for the community, for education, treatment, and prevention for HIV. We're so thankful for all they do.
All right, thank you so much. I'm going to put my mask on because we're going to start to wrap things up and want to bring in everyone. I have to tell everyone, so at 15 minutes before we went on, we were all sitting in the kitchen, and I have OCD, and I work for NBC, and I was starting to get very anxious that this thing was not going to happen, and it did. They pulled it off, but 15 minutes before I very, very anxious. I was starting to get anxious. Anyway, closing words.
Everybody appreciates Stephen McLaughlin and his hosting tonight for a good cause and to good friends, good people. Please stay safe. Enjoy.
Thank you.
See you all at 7 a.m. tomorrow if anyone's up.
Gracias.
Bye.
And we're off.